Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And today I let you guys vote on what new makeup I tested out in my video. I posted polls on my Instagram and you guys decided what I tried on today. So if you want to see what the winners were and if I liked them or not, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so before we get into the first product that I tried, let's go over what is already on my face. I decided to experiment with the iconic London brow cushion again. I still think the outcome is a little intense, and I set it with the Pixie Clear Brow Gel. I don't think this is my jam. I don't think it does what I need it to do. I used two primers today. I used the Smashbox Primerizer and the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And our first matchup is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation versus the Pacifica Liquid Coverage Concealer. And with 69%, L'Oreal has won its chance to be tested in this video. L'Oreal Pro Glow is my absolute favorite foundation, so I am quite excited to try this out. I got this in the shade 400. I don't remember how I chose my shade, but it definitely looks like it's going to be very light, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to use the Luxie Round Top Blender Brush. Okay, and let's see what happens. Ooh, it definitely has more of a fragrance than the Pro Glow. I'm definitely interested how I will feel about this, being that I love the Pro Glow so much. I feel like it's looking kind of streaky with this brush. So let me go wet a sponge, since I didn't do that before. This is the sponge I got from Shop Miss A. I've been using it ever since I filmed that video. It definitely is a little bit drier looking on my face than the Pro Glow. I'll have to see how I feel about it once I set it with my Catrice spray, because that's really my go-to to see if I like how a product works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal, powder, spray, and then I have an eyeshadow palette for us to try out. Okay, so I used the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Concealer. I powdered with the Hourglass Loose Powder. I used a Bare Minerals Around the Clock eyeliner, and I set everything with the Catrice spray. Now let's see how we look. Okay, post Catrice spray, I am much happier with the way the foundation is sitting. Okay, that makes me happy. I was a little nervous before. And now it's time for our next matchup. Okay, so the eyeshadow palettes I had head and head with each other is the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette and the Nubian palette from Juvia's Place. And with 64% of the votes, Huda Beauty has won. Actually, in my last testing new makeup video, I tested the mauve palette, so now we got some back-to-back Huda palette tested, but just giving the people what they want. Okay, and here are the shades in this palette. I am going to start with the center shade as a transition shade, and I will be using the SM Miss Glam L50 brush for that. I also have not set my concealer, so we'll see what that does. Now I'm going to use the Farah Tapered Blending Brush with this shade right here. Ooh, I'm going to take the same brush with this top shade here. These blend so well. This palette has less shimmers, but I think I'm going to try this one down here in the corner. It's got like this cool, like, I don't even know. It's just really cool. And I'm just going to pop it right there. Oh, I really like that a lot. That's such a cool color. Going to use our Farah brush again and add this shade. Then I will be taking the e.l.f. tapered blending brush with this brown over here. Okay, then I will be taking the e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush with that same brown shade under the lower lash line. Then I will take this little smudgy brush from Sonia Kashuk, it does not have a name, with the center shade and fit. Then I'm going to just take an empty fluffy brush and just clean up the edges like this. And then I'm going to go back in one more time with the SL Miss Glam brush with the center shade and just go over that a little. Okay, that was really, really easy to work with. I think I like this one better than the mauve one. These are kind of more my shades than purples, but super easy to blend out. Very happy with this. Thanks for picking it, guys. Okay, and now we have a bronzer that you guys picked out. So bronzing was between the Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzer and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick. And you guys, with 65% of the vote, chose the Milani bronzer. Mario, I need you to calm down, buddy. I've heard a lot of good things about this bronzer. I'll be using the Farrah 30F brush for this. Ooh, I really like that. I can tell that it has a little luminosity to it. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so now we have the blush showdown. We have the Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush against the Bare Minerals That Peach Though Gen Nude Blush. With 58% of the votes, Milani again has won. I'm not sure if this dusty rosy blush will go with our look today, but we'll try it out. I'll be using the SL Miss Glam SL41 brush. Ooh, that's pretty and a little bit pigmented. Let's take it down a bit. I'm liking how it's looking so far, guys. All right, our next showdown is highlighter palettes. And we have the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe palette versus the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. With 72% of the vote, Flower Beauty has won. All right, I'm going to swatch these to see what shade I'm going to use. I'm assuming I'm going to use the first one, but just to try these guys out. Woo! Look at that. That is very pretty. Wow. I've heard nothing but good things about this palette, actually. My only complaint would be I don't really see this brush as usable, so it would be nice if the palette was only this big, a little bit smaller, and didn't have all this extra space. But I'm going to try the latest shade here with the Wet n Wild highlighting brush that came in the holiday collection. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eye crease brush and add a little to the inner corner. It looks so pretty. All right, I'm gonna go set my makeup and put on some mascara and then wait till you see what happens with these lips. Okay, so on my face, I sprayed everything down with the Pacifica Crystal Dew setting spray. And for mascara, for my top lashes, I use the Tarte Lights Cameras Lashes Mascara. And for my lower lashes, I use the Pixie Lower Lash Mascara. And now the lips. And oh boy, we had Fenty in Unbutton versus Lawless in George. And in a surprise twist, these tied 50-50. So how does anyone solve a tie? You ask my cats. Roll the footage. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you pick one of these for me? Come here. Come here. Thank you for being so helpful. Luigi, can you come here? Can you pick one of these for me? Oh, you picked one. You did it. Thank you. You walked over the one. Thank you. All right. Let me go try it. So as you saw, Luigi did pick the Lawless Beauty lip product as far as I could tell. So I'm very excited to try this. I bought this on Samantha March's recommendation. And here is what the component looks like. It actually kind of reminds me of the Morphe packaging. It's like very similar to the newer Morphe packaging, just like the lid isn't slanted. Actually, I think it's the exact, no, it's a little different. Very similar component though. Ooh, that's kind of a fruity scent. Okay, this is what the applicator looks like. Okay, it's very creamy and I didn't realize it was going to be creamy, but it does say it is a soft matte liquid lipstick. It is so soft though, but that color is so beautiful. Granted, I don't know if it goes with the coral eyeshadow, but it looks really nice. I'm looking forward to trying it out a little bit more, but let's do a full roundup of everything I tested in this video. The L'Oreal foundation, I'm going to try it and use it a lot over the next coming weeks, because right now I'm going to give it just a medium rating on my first application, because I'm comparing this to Pro Glow, which is my favorite infallible foundation, and it has a lot to live up to, let's just put it that way. But so far, I'm going to say medium. So the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions, I like this palette a lot more than the mauve one. Not because I thought the mauve was bad, but I think this is more of the color story that I like to use. Plus, I think these colors are going to be awesome in the summer, so it's seasonal thought too. I really like the Milani bronzer. I'm definitely going to keep trying it out. The Milani blush was also really awesome. I think both look great. Flower Beauty highlight is really pretty. I will say I still have my same feelings. I think it would be just as good if it was this much of a palette and didn't have the little brush. And then I really like this shade. Oh no, it's getting on my teeth. Yeah, hold on. Sometimes that helps. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how matte the soft matte gets, because I'm not gonna want it to get all over my teeth, but it really is a very comfortable feeling formula. So thank you guys so much for helping me pick out my makeup. I was thinking of doing this once a month, having you guys choose out some stuff for me to try out. Let me know what you think of that idea. Also, have you tried any of these products? How did they work out for you? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!